Hello, hello, Chalkin History friends. It's Shelly. It's Saturday. I have a fun heat transfer project, actually two, using the same heat transfer. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Saturday. Okay. Let's make sure that we're live. Come on in and see what we're doing today. There we go. What is this? This is a tumbler or a mug heat press that I have. If you want more information on the press, let me know. Comment press, and I'll share some more information with you. Otherwise, say hi. You're watching the live replay, or the live, if you see a red live button above me to the left. If not, you're watching the replay. You can fast forward, rewind, do whatever you'd like. Say hello. Let me know you watched. Thanks for hopping on today, guys. So we are going to play with the Not Enough Coffee heat transfer today. We're going to do one on our coasters. We're going to try. I'm not sure it'll work, but we're going to try. And then I'm not sure why that's blinking or beeping at me. Let's see. There we go. I think we're trying to get to 360 because that's what it says. Not sure why it's beeping at me though. Oh my goodness, why are you beeping? Hold please. Oh no, let's see. All right, set. Set. Okay, nope. All right, we're gonna hope that stops beeping. Otherwise, I'm not sure why that's beeping. Anyways, not enough coffee, heat transfer. We're going to do one on a tumbler and then one on the coaster. So we're gonna do the tumbler first to get this monstrosity off of my desk. So I'm gonna grab our tumbler. And I kind of cut this one down a little bit. I kind of went around the coffee mugs. Wasn't sure if they were gonna overlap on me or not as we wrapped it. So let's get it on. Not sure why that's beeping at me so much. But we're gonna get this so that it's straight. I think it's a little crooked here. Let's see. I don't know why it's beeping. Oh my goodness, stop. Okay. Nope, didn't want to do that. Okay. I think we at least stopped beeping. I just want to make sure this isn't crooked, that it looks like it's going straight. And then we kind of want to tack it down with some tape here. Oops. We want it nice and tight here. Tape that down there. Tape this down here. Let's see. Sorry, I know it's out of film or out of the frame here. I'm gonna just pull off a couple little pieces. I'm excited about this one because when I did the last one, it turned out so good. So I'm really excited to see, and I don't see, it doesn't look like any of the pattern will overlap each other, so that's good. Not Not sure if they planned on this being wrapped around a tumbler or what, but okay. All right. Should be pretty easy. We're just going to kind of lay it in here. Make sure it's open all the way here. Pull it a little more towards me so I can open the mouth more. Okay, then we're gonna put it down. I think I'm gonna put it down sideways here. Okay, in the middle. We're gonna bring her up. We're gonna close it up and start our timer. 60 seconds. And then what we'll do, I'm gonna put my handy dandy gloves on so I don't burn myself. We are going to, I'm going to give it a 180-degree turn. We'll do it another time so that we make sure it's completely, all the pieces, all the inches of it is covered and heat set. So we got about 30 seconds left. This is such an easy project, you guys. If you need like a quick gift for somebody, so easy to pull out a heat transfer, especially if it's one large design on a sheet and it's able to be wrapped around a tumbler. So easy. And lucky me, I didn't check, but make sure your cups are upright so that they're not upside down. Okay, we got one more second here. Okay, let's get that guy open. Again, these are going to be super duper hot. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. See, I should have used heat transfer tape. Because we want to make sure that this doesn't come up. It may have shifted on me. Darn it. Darn, 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 darn. Okay, let's get this guy in there. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, it's counting down a minute. Darn it. I should have used heat transfer tape. Usually when you get a heat transfer machine or sometimes with the heat press, they'll actually give you some of the heat transfer tape. Shoot. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh well. I can always get this again and make another one. We're down to about 20 seconds. Gosh, I'm mad. Why do I keep making mistakes? All right. 10. We're getting there. I hear you. I hear you. Okay. Well, darn. And this is super duper hot, so you really want to make sure you're wearing protective gloves or something. Oven mitts, something, because this is hot, hot, hot. I can feel it. It'll take some time to cool down. Definitely. Peel up my tape. Oh no, maybe it didn't shift. Oh, how cute is that? Oh my gosh. All right, you can throw that out because that's like a one-time use. Oh my goodness, you guys, how stinking cute. How cute is that? That's for those of us that need all the coffee in the world because there's not enough coffee. I love it. Okay, we're gonna put that aside. I am gonna turn this off. Let's close it up. I'm going to unplug it. And I'm going to put this somewhere so that it can cool down. So give me a minute to move this somewhere safe. Okay, so that can cool down. And now we can play with our coasters. We do still have these coasters available for sale. They may even be in the Valentine's sale. I can't remember if they are or aren't. But you get 6 coasters and the little coaster holder. Okay. Let's bring over that other sheet. So what I was thinking of doing, okay, 6, is I was going to kind of gonna see how many I could get. I probably will not be able to get I don't know how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna try to cut this so that I can get the max amount out of here. So I'm gonna kind of cut around here. Careful not to cut on the design if you can help it. Okay, and then I'm going to cut this guy in half. So we'll try to do like 4 on each. See if we can make it happen. So I'm just kind of cutting around the design. That 4. I might be able to do this. Do that one. And then I can do 5 and 5, I think. We might have to, you know, some of it might not end up making it on there, but it'll still be cute. Let's just kind of trim this down. Okay. All right. Let's get this out of our way. I have my heat press all ready to go. I believe I have some parchment paper close. At least I thought I did. Some transfer paper. I'm probably going to just leave this alone. I don't know that that would be a sublimatable surface. Plus it's dark. I don't know how well those coffee cups would transfer over. So we're going to leave that alone. All right, let's just do these one by one and see how they turn out. I'm just going to turn this over. You can center it, you can off center it. I'm thinking I'm going to try to center this somewhat. I'll try to center these 2 cups like widthwise. And kind of bring this guy down. Okay, I think that's a good spot right there. Let me get my transfer tape that fell. We're going to tack it down with a little bit of transfer tape. Heat transfer tape. Okay. I'm going to kind of wrap it around. Okay, we don't want it to shift while we're heat setting. You really want it to keep still. Okay, there's the first one. Let's try it. Let's try this bad boy out. Okay, 360 is your temperature. We're going to do it for a minute. That should be really all we need. Cover it with our parchment paper. If you have a Teflon sheet, that works as well. Just going to place it right on top and hit go. Do not shimmy it or move it around. Try to keep it still. And also, you can give it some decent pressure. You don't have to press down really hard, as long as there's just a nice, gentle pressure. It'll work. I think this would be a lovely little, like, housewarming gift. Maybe put it in with an actual, like a little mug, maybe some ground coffee, K-cups, something like that. I think that would be an adorable little gift set. 10 seconds. I really love that tumbler. That tumbler looks so pretty. Okay, let's put that back. Off. You know what? I'm going to put my gloves on because why not, right? Why the heck not? Let's see if this worked. Let's hope this worked. We can do a little cheat sheet. Oh, how cute. Oh my goodness, it worked. Yay, yay, yay. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? How sweet. Wow, and that really like gets into the surface of those coasters. Oh, so cute. They're only a one-time use, so you gotta trash them. Don't keep it, it won't work again. All right, let's keep doing this because that's stinking cute. Okay, let's get our next one. Get rid of all that excess paper. No need for that. You can see all the little outlines of that. So let's go ahead and stick that down. Edge looks good. Okay. That's pretty good. There's a pretty good even all the way around. Let's put that back there. Bring our heat press. Oops. Tap and go. 1 minute. That's all it needs. 1 minute. Say hello as you're hopping on. I think I see Kathy. Hello. How are you? How's your weather? We haven't really had a whole lot of snow, but I'm thinking you probably have. Gosh, and my hands are so dry. Whose hands are dry? This weather just gets so dry this time of year. We have our humidifier on, but it just, you wash your hands and they feel like sandpaper. You put lotion on and then you wash your hands. Never ending cycle. Almost done. Down to 5 seconds for this one. I can't wait to see it. Okay. Ooh, it sticks for some reason. All right, let's see what this guy looks like. Look how cute that, you guys, that is just too cute. Now, the colors are not as bright and vibrant as our tumbler because this is an actual sublimatable or a sublimate surface, whereas that is not. It's just our chalk surface coasters, but I kind of like that subdued look to it. I like that. Now I wonder, you could probably, if you wanted, I bet you have snow, you could probably put a layer of sublimate paper down and then do it, and you might get more intense results, but he's a cutie nonetheless. Now I wonder, because that does look only half used, maybe I should get the other one. I crumpled them up though. I wonder if they would be. Let's see what this one looks like. I mean, this one doesn't look used either. They are used, except this one's kind of crumpled. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll save them. We'll try them again one time. Who knows? We'll see. Okay. Let's see if we can do a couple here. Let's trim off a lot of this paper. That seems to help with my placement. Next one. This one may be a little oddly placed. We'll see. I may end up like taking a cup off, like maybe bringing this cup on this side when I place it. I may do that. Or just do 3, right? The 3 in the middle would be cute. Could leave him for a rainy day, right? These guys, let's see. Maybe same thing with this one. I think I'll take this guy off. Do a 3 and a 3 on that one. So we have 2 with 2, we'll have 2 with 3. The other ones have 5 on each of them, so we'll have to see how that's gonna lay out. Let's get our transfer tape, or heat tape, I should say. I'm gonna just put this over here while I get this all set up. Get that one centered. Place that one there. That one around. This one, now I gotta get more. This tape is so skinny. There we go. Let's try to do both of these at once. I think that should be possible. Maybe we'll try to do this one for 2 minutes and see if that makes a difference. Okay. I'm going to try to do it this way so they both fit on there. And go. And go. I think they're both under there. Okay. We're going to do this one 2 minutes and we're going to see if there's a difference with how dark it ends up being. Like I said, I could buy more. We are totally experimenting. We're learning what to do, what not to do, tips and tricks. That's what you find here. Down to 15 seconds, and then we will do 1 more minute. Okay, 1 more time. Should be around 360. My machine is saying about 355. I don't know what 5 degrees will make, but well, see, now we're back up at 360. So I don't know why it fluctuates so much. I know that when you use it, it kind of starts to cool down a little bit. It shouldn't do that, but it does. Giving it just a little extra pressure here. "15 seconds. We'll see if that extra minute made a difference. We'll see. Okay. Put this in the cradle. Okay. It's hot. Ooh. No, it didn't make a difference. It just must be the oh no, I burnt my cover, table cover. Yowcha, that's hot. Cute though, isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, they're so darn cute. Very cute. I am really loving these coasters. These are cute. Okay, we have 2 more to go, guys. Ouchie. 2 more to go. So this has 5 on it and that has 5 on it. So I think what we'll do is we may have some of the cups overspilling, which is fine. So let's just get it somewhat even-ish. Okay, start here with this one. Some more tape. Actually, I'll just use some of this tape. If it lets me. Nope, it's not gonna let me, I don't think. There we go. Okay, there's that one. And last one. Let's just cut new ones here. Like I said, some of these are gonna kind of go off the edge, which is fine. Okay. All right, still a little warm. Ooh, yeah, just a tad. Okay. Put them close together here. Cover that up. Bring our heat press over. And then start. We'll do it just a minute because we don't need any more than that. Clearly that didn't make a difference for the last ones we did, so we'll just do it a minute and be done with it. I think we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure on that. You know, they say one thing and then the complete opposite happens. It'll rain or it'll be sunny. We'll see. It's been cold here and gosh, we've had a couple days that have been extremely windy, which has been like my dog was, a wind gust came through the front yard and he kind of got moved. I'm like, oh my goodness, it was crazy. All right, almost done. I am going to move it around a little bit because I want to make sure the edges really got taken care of here. So I'm just kind of taking another few seconds. I know I tell you not to move it around, but I am just trying to make sure I'm getting the edges here. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're okay now. That's cute too. Probably need to get that tape off now. Gosh, that does get hot, so be careful, guys. Use gloves, protective gloves, if you have them. I have to say, I really do like the subdued coloring. Again, it's not like sublimating on a surface that's meant to accept it. Okay, these are just the chalk surface coasters. So it's not intended to be sublimated on, but you can. I have proved that you can. Just not as dark as you might like it. How cute is that? Okay, so we got the 2 5s. We got 2 with 3. These are still warm. And then we have a couple that have 4 on them. How cute is that? All right, let's shimmy this over here. So we have our set of coasters, and then we have our tumbler. Let's see, since we do have a couple cups left, for grins and giggles, maybe we'll try it on the edges, just for grins and giggles, guys, because, you know, we might as well. Everything's set up, ready to roll. Hopefully it doesn't ruin anything. Make sure your cup is upright. Make sure it looks straight. This is very light colored. I am not hopeful that this is going to work. So we're just gonna see. We're just trying, we're playing, we're experimenting, guinea pigging. Okay. Hot. Okay, let's make sure we really, I'm gonna really protect that there. Because I don't know what's gonna happen to this coating that they have on here. Let's see, one can hope that this works. We'll see. We shall see. I think it'll work. I just don't think it'll be very vibrant. I think we know that because it's on a darker wood. It's not a white surface. I just hope the heat doesn't like bubble the little container thing, the little coaster holder. Almost done. And I'm only doing this a minute. I'm not doing it any more than that. Okay, didn't do anything to the container, so that's good. Oh yeah, you could barely see that. Can you barely see that? Yeah, this is not a sublimatable, ouch, surface. Why did I do that? So if you had any other transfer that said coffee on it, or honestly, you could use that as teacups as well, and not just coffee. You could always do that too. So let's put these back out and get a final look at everything, because again, so cute. Too cute. Get that into view here. So that goes there. We got our fun little tumbler. It comes with a straw too, which is really nice, a metal straw. That helps keep your beverages cold. Okay. All right. There you have it. Not enough coffee, heat transfer, so much fun. Go get yourself one. If you can't find it, let me know and I'll help you out. Thanks for stopping by tonight, Saturday night. So I hope you have a great night.